So I'm at the National Farm Machinery Show today, and you guys thought I had millions of dollars in equipment in the last video. Well, I'd bet to say that there's billions of equipment at this farm show. You guys are gonna wanna stick around. Hey guys, before we keep going, hit the subscribe button right in that corner. It's free, you don't need anything, you just need a Google account. It's so easy to do and it helps me out. Thank you guys. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today I am on my way to Louisville, for the National Farm Machinery Show. Got my first ever Hartung Family Farm shirt on. It's red, so you guys hopefully won't be able to miss me. And we're gonna head to the show today. I drove white knuckle through pretty much snow for 6 hours yesterday to get to Indianapolis. I woke up a little later. It's 6:30 right now. I'm gonna try to hightail it to Kentucky to get there by 8:15 before the big crowd rush. Let's get moving. Alrighty, we're off. Stayed in southern Indianapolis right now. I stayed in southern Indianapolis last night. It's gonna take about an hour, 45 minutes or so to get to the convention center. But of course not without the three best things: coffee, oats, and milk. Bye-bye, Indiana. Hello, Kentucky. Convention center, here I come. Hey, here's the traffic again. This is fun. So I completely forgot where to go, and this really nice guy in a Jeep let me in. So thank you so much if you're driving a rental Jeep Grand Cherokee. Thank you so much. All right, we made it to the National Farm Machinery Show. Just walking in, I actually got a decent parking spot right in the south wing. And no, I did not park in a handicap spot. So let's hop in, let's go see if I can get my media pass, and then go see what we can find, who we can find, and who we can talk to. Ooh. Okay, now I need to go pick up the media pass. That's pretty neat. That's huge. Oh, I love that. It's combine about ready to go road. That's cool. All right, all credentialed up. Let's use this Go Pass to head over to the Versatile booth, because apparently Mike is giving away free hats, so I'm heading over there. All right, New Holland was here last year, same with Brock, so pretty similar layouts. If I remember right, Versatile should be way in that kind of far corner, so I'm gonna make my way over there, that's for sure. But I got another 20 minutes before he's gonna give away hats. Basically, he's got 100 hats to give out every single morning. Kind of Versatile Farmman Mike hats, so it'll be pretty cool to get one. But for the most part, same layout as last year. So let's do a little bit of roaming around and scouting out. That way tomorrow I can maybe go find some people to talk to. There's the new Deere RX. I actually really like the styling and the look of that. And plus it's an integrated 4-track tractor. I don't know what it costs, but probably don't want to know, but it's a pretty dang good option, that's for sure. Right. Last year, Case had the big reveal of the tractors. Kind of linked to a card right here where they revealed this tractor. It's kind of neat, but I don't really see a ton different. I mean, they have pretty much the same things they had last year. I know Deere's got some cool new stuff this year. They got some older, like a 6410 and a 4430 that are just in mint condition. Definitely have to check those out at some point. So here's the tractor that released last year. AFS Connect Magnum 340. Well, it's not necessarily a 340, but the AFS Magnums. I've always wanted to know what this camera is in the front. If it's actually just, if it's just a camera, or if it's just like a, if it's some part of a smart system. But one thing I'm also going to ask someone here later today is if our turning radius on our current Magnum that we got last year, so the model year before this one, 2019, is not good. Like, it takes forever to turn. So I wonder if there's anything we can do to basically increase that turning radius or decrease that turning radius. Here's the new 2150 early riser planter. We're due for a new planter in the next couple of years, so who knows, we might be getting one. This will be the type that we got because we have a 1250 early riser right now. So this is probably what we would look at. I spy with my little eye someone that rhymes with Ryan's farming videos. Look at that guy. Sticks like a sore thumb in that hat. Let's see how long we can walk behind him and just talk to ourselves without him noticing. I want to keep the camera pointed at you though. So there's Brian. He looks like he's walking. He's looking for something. He's all, look at him all geared up in that little tripod, that backpack. He is rocking it. That strut. He's just acting like he owns the place. Oh, I love it. He's just casually looking back like he doesn't even know what's going on. Oh, he just stops in the middle and, oh, good Lord. How rude. He just walked there. Can't miss those guns anywhere. I've been waiting.
Official farm man, my God.
I've been waiting all my life for this moment, Mike.
And I never in my life thought I'd be signing autographs.
It's amazing how far we've come. And Hassan out having a line of 20 people long for hats. Thanks, Mike. So I'm cruising around right now, and I come across this Great Plains BD 7000 HD. This thing is huge. Wow, just look at this. Look at this center frame. Whew. And this is the locking system. So it's a folding drill, folding box drill. It's kind of nice. It's got indicators for how full it is. You guys remember that we have an old box drill that we used to drill our beans with. No, sorry, we have a current drill like this, a box drill, but not near as big. It's like a 12-footer. And so it's got the same type of system where it's got a ground drive, and it's got a drive shaft across the bottom that meters it out and goes to the seed trench. And I don't know if it's exact same, because it looks like there's a lot more electronics on here. These might be individual shutoffs, maybe? I don't know. Either way, it's kind of crazy how you can take old technology like this box drill that just takes ground drive, drives a shaft, dumps grain out, dumps seed out, to this massive thing. It's kind of neat. This thing is beefy. Oof. Like, look at the size of that. That bearing right there is massive. It's basically a big old hose reel. It looks like you just got a tractor with a PTO driven pump. And from my understanding, it's for a liquid manure application, where you got your tube that can come out and come back when a tractor drives down the field away from it and drives back. And then the tractor hooked up to this is continuously driving around, is my guess. I'm not sure. All I know is, it's big. Meyer Farm Equipment. So for those of you guys who don't know, we have 4 or 5 chopper boxes through them. No, 3 chopper boxes and 1 chopper truck, all with Meyer boxes on them. But I didn't realize that they made manure spreaders. Oh, here we go. These would be kind of nice. Don't need it on a truck, but we're definitely in the market for a new manure spreader. That is like gonna be a thing in the next couple months. So I'm kind of right here just looking around. I'm gonna talk to some guys, see what they think, what's their advantage over competitors. So, all right, guys, I'm here with Brian at the Capello booth, and he's got a really cool new corn head they're just released for 2020. It's got some really cool features that I can see immediate benefits on our farm. So, Brian, tell me a little bit about them.
Yeah, so this is the Equipemnt offered by Capello. It's the new line corn head coming to the U.S. market for 2020. So we're really excited for the coming this fall to see the performance out in the field. And there's a lot of new features on this compared to our previous model, which is still offered, the Quasar, but this one's going to have a lot of new updated features.
Let's kind of show me one. One of them that I'm really excited about, and as you guys saw, we broke a lot of snouts this past year on the corn head. Let's show me what this head will do.
Yeah, so we offer this feature of a breakaway for the snout. So if you accidentally run your head in the ground, you hit a washout, you know, a lot of times that snout will catch the ground, wrap around. Like you said, you have good experience with that. So
we're really good at that.
A spring tensioner. So if you would hit the ground, that snout pops up, and then if you would back up, lift the head up, it'll pop back into place. You don't have to get out of the cab or anything, and you're going to save the life of your snout.
You don't have to worry about basically cracking this, breaking this, bending it up. Saves you time. It saves you time and money because everyone knows during harvest, time is your best. You don't really have much of it, so really this saves you downtime, which is awesome.
Absolutely. So inside the row unit, we've got a couple new features. Our deck plates system. Before on the Quasar model, only one side of our deck plate moved and the other side was fixed, and that's through hydraulic. It's not an automatic system, it's not electronic, it is a hydraulic deck plate. This is still hydraulic, but both sides of the deck plates move in and out now.
You can kind of see they're centered on the row too, so that way you don't have one side kind of pinching it.
Yeah, and then moving that corn and that flow of that corn stalk off to one side where you might be wearing one deck plate out versus the other one. So it keeps that centered within the knife roll. Some other features that we have now is the linkage for the deck plates is exposed, so any sort of debris buildup will not happen with those with that linkage. We also have a enclosed spring tensioner for our gathering chains that's filled with grease. So you would actually fill up the air pockets, keeps the moisture out, dust out. just to prolong that life of that spring and the whole tensioner system for the gathering chains.
Because as he was mentioned before, this is the leading edge of the corn head. It gets real dusty, real dirty. It's you need these features to basically help you out and prolong life, as he was saying.
Another feature too, to take the your snout off or the bonnet if you ever have to work on the row unit at all, is you actually see here the bonnet or the poly will actually just slide off.
No
bolts. No
That's
bolts,
awesome.
No reaching in, trying to get something, dropping a wrench underneath, down through the corn head or anything like that. Just a quick off, back on, you're back ready to go.
It's a little bit different than our old case corn head where we actually have to use baseball bats to hold them up. This is a little bit nicer, a little bit more thought out.
No piece of scrap steel holding.
That's exactly right. That's our. This would be much easier.
You're right. One of the other features would probably be our chopping blade, where we add a third bevel on the edge, and that is with our chopper knife down here. What we've done before has just been a flat face, and the edges of the blades were the only thing doing the chopping. We've added that third bevel and have actually seen an increase in the performance of our choppers on the heads.
Awesome. Well, sweet. And then basically just other than that, just kind of miscellaneous kind of geometry changes and kind of moving that you said you moved your chopper gearboxes, kind of just all for different serviceability and performance improvements.
Yes.
Well, Brian, thank you so much for showing me this head. I appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
We'll see you.
You guys want to see something? This is called goals right here. Be awesome to have a V1100. I don't know if I want a 1300, and I don't want the tracks because they are pricey, but I would absolutely love a V-Series grain cart at some point. A V1100 would just be perfect. As you guys know, we have two grain carts right now, an 882 and a 1082. The 882 is almost 10 years old now. We're going to look at replacing it here soon, so that's definitely going to be coming. So who knows what we'll find. I'm hoping V1100. So I'm at the New Holland booth right now, and this is something you don't see every day. They actually got a rotor display, so it's kind of like an exposed rotor, what's inside of their machines. So it's kind of neat. They got it looks like they got a working drive table too, because they got a couple belts coming out. But basically, this is a dual rotor system. So kind of crop comes in right here to the feeder house, gets split into these two rotors that are spinning like this, spinning away from each other. And then here you can kind of see they got their concaves in the front. So it looks like you got angled round bar concaves, and then like a large wire, and then like a grate type of thing. So, oh, that's kind of neat. You don't ever see the inside of combines displayed like this. So anytime you do, it's really cool. And here's looks like a chopper. It looks like. And here's their drive system. Cool. Anyone else get that? I love it. But wait, there's more. R.I.P. Billy Mays. Now, we definitely need a step deck for, I could make it my tender trailer for my sprayer. We could also haul a lot of more hay with it as opposed to just doing it with the flatbed. But I probably don't need a brand new aluminum one because I don't even want to know how much that thing costs. It hurts. It's kind of a neat concept you don't see every day. This is a honeybee Draper head. It's a flex head, so you can lift up on it if you were strong, not like I'm not. But they basically have every other real bat has twice the amount of fingers. Interesting. So I'm kind of curious, what's the reason for basically the double amount of density on every other bat?
So that's for down beans and short beans.
Okay. So you basically just find that if you just pile them up on there, it just kind of helps grab them when they're really that low.
Yep. And if you add, we've done some testing where if you add double on both, then you can start to get real wrap. So that way it stays clean. But yet, if you have in those bad areas that it's, you got some down beans or short beans, we can still pick them up and not lose the
That makes sense. And if you had double, basically there'd just be no pockets or something for the beans just to kind of fall through and trickle down.
Right.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Do you guys sell a lot of like flex heads down in the U.S.? Because I know you guys are real popular up in Canada.
Yeah. Well, this is our first true flex header. Came out in 2018.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
So we're starting to get in soybean country. So yeah, starting to pick up.
What all dealerships do you guys have? Like, I guess, are you targeting Deere machines? Like, what type of faceplates do you have?
We'll go on any combine.
Any combine? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll go on red, yellow, green, whatever you have.
Okay, that makes sense. And do you guys have a lot of Deere locations right now, or do you kind of just more in the expanding stage right now?
We're still developing.
Yeah.
We have a good start in a lot of the soybean states.
Yep.
We're always looking for opportunities.
Makes sense. That's awesome. Perfect. I'm Ron, by the way.
Hey, Lance.
Lance, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for talking.
Yeah.
I'm in the Deere booth right now, and man, is this 4430 clean. 1977, provided by Don Cummings. So this is a customer tractor. But holy crap. If I didn't know anybody, I'd guess it had either 5 hours on it, or somebody did a really nice job restoring it. Definitely has more than 5 hours on it, because you can just look at I believe that's the intake manifold. That's awesome. That is really cool. Alrighty, not too much in the case booth this year. It's really just kind of the same old. It's a little disappointing, but not even a combine here this year, but oh well. Just went through the Kubota booth as well. Not a ton there either, but talked to some people about some tractors. Talked to some people here about some tractors as well. Like I said, we are in the market for one, so we'll see. LS, never heard of them. I see the Ideals. Let's head over there. That sounds ideal. Alright guys, I'm up on top of the Ideal right now, and I'm just looking at this thing. This grain tank is massive, like absolutely massive. I bet it's easily double what our 7088 holds. Actually, I know it's double what our 7088. I think this thing's like 485. I think our 7088 is like 220 or something like that. But it's kind of neat. It's got a man engine in here. I believe this is the 9T. So the T means it's got tracks, and the 9 means it's a Class 9 machine. It's got 2 rotors in it. So poke around, but I've never just been up on top of this thing. It's kind of neat. I do find it strange that every single part of this machine is gray, except for that. Come on, Agco, what are you doing? So I got the back end of the machine opened up, so I crawled back here and I'm like, oh, what is that smell? And this is not a brand new machine. This thing was used this past year. There's still crop residue back there. Same thing, there's still crap up in there. You would have thought they would have, power washed everything if it's a show combine, especially if they opened this up. But, oh well, I'm not gonna complain. This is hard. How in the heck would you? I wonder if you need to change these at all like other machines. This is kind of neat. So that's their big return pan. So grain does not drop on the shoe except where they want it to. So only in the front. They got these kind of pans right here that prevent it and take it all to the front. That way it's got an equal opportunity to clean up. Here's the grain loss sensors. Kind of neat. I just don't like this right here. Got a hitch, it looks like, integrated hitch. Full drive there. Again, I just also look at this from a serviceability perspective. How can you get in this? There's so many drives and stuff covering it up. I mean, I don't know if you need to get in there, but like with changing your concaves, yeah, because that does not look very easy at all. Ouch. Oh, they got some crap in there too. Interesting. No one can deny this though. This is a pretty slick looking combine. Got new lights down there. I think those are new. Kind of curious to see what the design changes that they made from last year to this year. And that's one thing I did not know came with the machine. Beer. Ah, just kidding. That's kind of neat. I've never seen a kind of vanes equipped with spreaders on the end. Alrighty, it is almost noon. I am tired from being on my feet for 5 hours so far. So I think I'm gonna grab something to eat here soon. Might be meeting someone for lunch, but just kind of walking around. I just about got the whole south wing done, which for those of you guys who don't know, this place is massive, like absolutely massive. I don't even know how many exhibitors, but this is crazy. But go grab some lunch here shortly.
Just sit here and record for 20 minutes. Use the battery up.
Ron, that's why you don't leave your camera laying around. we can't mess with it.
He's probably got one of mine recorded in my bag right now or something.
Surely brought an extra battery. Hope so.
Texting me, he wants me to go look at their chain
Did
rolls.
you bring any GoPro batteries?
They're not. Did you really just hit click?
Well played.
What would you have done if I said no?
I got one in my pocket.
That's fair. So, those dingbats turned on my GoPro and just let it record for like 10 minutes. I hope they at least got some footage, but yeah, so my GoPro battery is just about dead. So that's fun. In all seriousness, it was fun. We just had a nice lunch with Ryan from Tractor Zoom, with Brian's farming videos, Mason Cuz I Farm, LR Roche Farms. So that was fun. So we're gonna walk around right now. I got some stuff to look at. 360 chain rolls. We're gonna be seriously looking at those. And then we're gonna go from there. All right, guys, we're back at the Louisville Farm Show with Larry with Yield 360, and he's gonna tell us a little bit about the chain roll. So a little bit of background, guys. You guys know that our Geringhoff did not perform very well this fall for the residue, for basically residue management and the residue that left in the field. So Larry's got a nice product that he's gonna tell us a little bit more about. So what you got, Larry?
360 chain roll is about managing the residue that you have at harvest time. So when you think about your planter pass, you're going through that field months after harvest. And a lot of times we want that piece to degrade. We think we got to get it down into a small chunk. But unfortunately, at planter time, that row cleaner doesn't push those small pieces out of the way. We end up getting locked into that seed trench. We maybe get a seed that doesn't emerge at the same pace as the neighbors. It ends up being a weed. So 360 chain roll is really about being able to size that residue. So we're going to cut on each side of our roll one time. So we're going to get a piece of residue that's probably more like 6, 7, maybe 8 inches in length.
Yeah.
But in between each of those cuts is going to be a crimping. So 3 crimps, we don't go all the way through. We allow air and water to get into that piece of residue laying on the ground. That microbial activity begins to break it down. It's about nutrient release, sooner nutrient release, but then also, as I mentioned as we started here, it's about being able to move that piece of residue out of the way from planting time.
Right. That makes sense. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you very much, Larry. And where can people get a hold of you if they want to find out more about the products?
Check out 360yieldcenter.com. You can see out there there's a dealer finder feature associated with it. We'd love to have a chance to talk.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much, Larry. It was nice meeting you. Look who the yahoos I ran into. They keep following me. I can't run away from them. Oh, hey, look at this guy. Keith, good to see you, man.
How's it going, Ron?
Good. About yourself? When YouTubers get together, literally all we've been doing for the last 20 minutes is just talking tech. We're really nerdy.
We're talking about cameras. Yeah.
It's like camera show and tell. Which camera is bigger? We should take a video of a video of a video of a video. So like point everything, point towards that Haggy. Look, guys, it's a video of a video of a video of a video. That's pretty cool.
Check out like all of our channels, and those will be all look the same.
For those who don't know, LR Roche Farms card here, Warner Farms card here. Check him out. I'm just kidding. Check him out.
You want me to
Mom, he took my blue. I wanted that one.
I want this one.
Don't fight.
No, I want that one.
Aw, fine, I'll take this one.
I want that one too.
I'm still amazed that I fit in here. Keep in mind, I'm 6'5", he's 6'3". And this is a picnic table that's for like 2 by 4
2-year-olds.
This takes forever.
God.
There we go.
Almost older than 5.
I don't.
Oh, you're 6.
I am older than 5, but I don't like acting older than 5. Also, we're in the presence of celebrities. Right there. Right there. See, look at them two. That's glory right there. So before Jason walks away, that was Jason with Big Tractor Power. It was really nice. Well, not her, but just kidding. She didn't prank me this year, so I had to do something to kind of pay her back from last year. For those of you guys who don't, that is true. I keep saying that, and it's worrying me that she has something coming. But anyway, we got What the Farm Girl, Suzanne from Michigan. She's got a great channel. Be sure to check her out. Ryan, I'm sure needs no introduction, How Farms Work, out of Wisconsin, and intern. It's legit. And then Alex and Rosh from LR Roche Farms, you guys already know. Nice hair, Alex. Alrighty guys, I am back from the National Farm Machinery Show. It's the day afterwards. I have a ton of footage to go through, so there'll be a couple videos of it, and then we'll get back to the into your regularly scheduled programming. As soon as I got back this morning, I got under the weather, so I'm a little bit kind of stuffy and I have a really low voice, or at least I can. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I had a blast at the National Farm Machinery Show. We'll have plenty of stuff to come left, a couple more equipment tours, a couple more equipment walkarounds, I should say, a couple more interviews, and some more YouTubers friends. So be sure to stay tuned for that one, guys. If you guys did like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys don't mind. It's just that red button. You just got to hit it right there. And it's free. It would really mean a lot. And be sure to comment if you have any questions. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now.